Hello everyone. Hello everyone. This is Saffran Minhar from Sri Lanka, a director for Lanka as well, and a beautiful country. And coming from a country which do not speak English as a native language, and which has been a hard barrier which have come through and attended from being here in this space from COP21 to COP24, and climate change and Youngo are deeply part of my life, I would say. And also, besides the work of UNFCCC engagement, I have made so many very good friends, which I can call them buddies, and learned so much about processes within Youngo and also the Secretariat. My experience most recently included working with as a bottom lining member since October last year, and also this year being the COI liaison between Youngo and also the local COI organizers, while also working for Youngo Communications Group, being facilitative of the press conference that's happening since COP23. Some of the specific tasks that I've taken forward in working with the interventions in UN and briefings and daily coordinations meetings in Youngo, and also part of the facilitative team that did the ACE Youth Forum for Youngo. Apart from UNFCCC, I have been involved locally in many ways in Sri Lanka, way back in implementation of the NDCs and also SDGs. So now I am inspired to give back to Youngo by serving as the focal point for 2019 and being a communicative person from the Secretariat and the bridging Youngo as well. Youngo was in a very hard place at COP21, and many people since then have put very hard work, and also I would like to thank Clara and Yugratna for bringing the Youngo, bringing what it is now with all the efforts that have been done with tirelessly. The focal point is one of the many roles that they are important to keep forward momentum and going. I feel I can do this job well for everyone who is part of our constituency. Next year especially, UN system will focus much on climate change and may bring further opportunities to Youngo. As a focal point, I would want to facilitate any opportunities, existing or new ones to be shared with Youngo according to our long-held principles of inclusiveness, accountability, and transparency. I want Youngo to be a safe and an open space where everyone can feel it's your space and work together as solving the climate change we all face. Young people can do it, young people have done it, and young people will have to do it. And I feel this is especially important to bridge the different perspective and experience of youth coming from both Global South and Global North. We need to have a non-political space. We need to have an open doors. We need to hear from everyone who are present here, regardless of where they are from, which country they represent, which region they represent. It's about how we work together towards finding a solution and implementation of the Paris Agreement. And all what matters is we are one family and one global youth citizens. Only together we can move forward on successful implementation of the Paris Agreement. And as you know, this kind of work to be expected, and rules and the rules and the mandate to follow. I know how the Secretariat likes to work and how Youngo needs to be a proactive role for the youth to be meaningfully engaged in UNFCCC. I also know what I expect concerning many different opportunities that comes to Youngo and also to be channeled through the Youngo mailing list. I care deeply about the principles of the selection framework to have such a decision made in inclusiveness, transparency, and accountable way. Ultimately, the role of focal point is not a decision making or representing Youngo in any platform, but to help to facilitate Youngo working well, specifically by liaisoning with the Secretariat. I feel this experience I have so far and my perspective on focal point and Youngo principles makes me a good candidate, and I would like to give the best out of the best to serve the constituency if I am being elected. Please entrust me to serve you to the next year and keep Youngo space a better one and a youth more engaged in UNFCCC. And also I would like to wish my respective colleagues from Global North, Serena and also Uday and Dion and Liam from Australia, who have been also the candidates' focal point. Therefore, I look forward to play a facilitative role, not a decision making, and channel all the opportunities that Youngo get, and also be inclusive, open doors and transparency in my year of candidate focal point.